Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for Aquarius for May 2009. And this also applies if you have an Aquarius ascendant. So you Aquarians, we have this conjunction of Jupiter and Neptune in your first house. And this conjunction's getting stronger towards the end of May until the beginning of July. So for you Aquarians, this is an expansive time. This is a time when opportunities should still be coming to you. I'm sure many of you are noticing that. But as well, it's also a time when you've got to watch that you're really seeing everything clearly. As this conjunction gets closer, you're going to feel very optimistic and buoyant and as though everything's going really well. But you need to make sure that you're seeing all sides of things that you're getting involved with. That's all I alert you to. It also makes you very charismatic. Having Neptune in that first house, people are going to be drawn to you. All kinds of serendipitous things will happen. Things will just somehow start to fall in place for you, Aquarius. Also, well, we've got this ongoing issue with finances with the Uranus-Saturn opposition in your 2nd and 8th houses. This is ongoing, particularly it will be there until October time. However, it just means for you that there's a degree of uncertainty about your finances. There are times when it all looks great and times when all of a sudden the bills have come in and all of it's gone. And where has it gone? Especially after you've worked so hard. We've got Venus and Mars in your 3rd house in Aries. So Aquarius, this is a great time for reading, learning, communicating, studying, maybe looking at learning something new or teaching something new or coming up with some new initiative. This Aries energy is going to give you a lot of new ideas, new exciting ideas and probably oddball ones because we know you Aquarians, you are different. You can't lump Aquarians together. It's the one sign you can't lump together. And so we're going to expect you to be coming up with some really innovative ideas this month, Aquarians. And there's also going to be a focus for you on your home. We've got the Sun until the 21st of May in your home area. So really a time when you're going to feel as though quite settling, as though you want to make your home beautiful and nice, but also you feel as though you want to feel settled. You want some more roots. Yes, I know you're freedom loving, but you also need your roots. Now, Mercury goes retrograde on the 7th of May, and it's retrograde until the end of May. And it goes retrograde in your 4th house of home and family. So try your best to keep your communications clear with your home and your family, people around you. Because usually and often when Mercury goes retrograde, there can be some misunderstandings or something is taken the wrong way. So just make sure that you're being as clear as you can, but be prepared. There may be some minor irritations in that area for you. And on a more general basis, with Mercury being retrograde, try if you can to sign any important documents or paperwork before it goes retrograde on the 7th of May. Try not to sign yourself up for a lease or anything really important during that time, and certainly don't exchange contracts on a property if you can possibly help it during a Mercury retrograde. Because what very often happens during a Mercury retrograde is that errors are made, people don't pay as much attention as they normally do, and things often have to be redone. And this can sometimes be quite devastating, especially if you've agreed a deal on a property and all of a sudden it's null and void. The other thing to make sure you do is back up your hard drive on your computer. Don't put any new software onto your computer during the retrograde if you can possibly help it. And try not to schedule any important meetings that need decisions making on them during the retrograde. Here's what you can do. Really good time for doing in-depth research. Anything that you're really interested in, that you need time to research, this is a great time during the retrograde. And also good to complete anything that you've already started before Mercury went retrograde. And another thing to do is to catch up on your paperwork, Aquarius. And I know you don't like paperwork, so during the retrograde, it's going to be a little bit easier for you to do than it normally is. We've got Saturn in your 8th house, so again, watch out who you're entrusting your money to, who supplies your services. Just keep an eagle eye out, because there may be areas in which you're getting ripped off, and you really want to keep an eye on it, because with that Neptune in your 1st house, you're going to want to see the good in everything. But I'm also encouraging you, Aquarius, to make sure you take those rose-tinted glasses off from time to time and look at the harsh reality, because your finances are something that really need to be taken care of as soon as possible. So there you have it. It looks like an exciting month, particularly in your home and family. And also, as well, I would imagine that you're going to be coming up with some very interesting new ideas. There you have it. I hope you have a great month, and I thank you for listening. Bye for now.